Maverick attorneys make for good movie plots. And From the Hip is just such a movie. And right now, Peter is talking to the actor who brought one Maverick attorney to life for a couple of hours. Peter?
Thanks, Jill. You've seen today's guest in a lot of movies of late, many of them dealing with coming of age. Well, now he's definitely of age in the courtroom. And as an actor, we can't call Judd Nelson a member of the Brat Pack anymore, really. I mean, we could 5 years ago, but...
growing up and out.
Yes, maybe the elder statesman of the Brat Pack or something
I guess
like that.
if that's a good thing to be.
Let's ignore that and go on to something else. So this movie, I understand your father is an attorney.
Yes.
So this was kind of a special movie for you a little bit.
Well, yeah, I guess since I didn't grow up to become a lawyer, this is the next best thing. So I think of it as a loving ode to Dad. Yeah, what a kid. Huh?
You get to do some pretty outrageous things for lawyers. Have you talked to your dad about...
Yes. Unorthodox.
Yeah. And your dad has probably said, no lawyer would ever get away with that, or has he?
Well, I think that he feels that you are allowed certain license for film and also for a comedy. I guess in real life, a lawyer would probably spend more time in jail than the guy he's trying to defend if he were to do this.
Well, I tell you what, we have some tape of some of the outrageous things that Judd got to do in this movie, so let's take a look at that.
For the love of God, Craig, control him.
Hey! I can't. He's not afraid of me. Objection!
I think you're going to have to give some serious thought to making that boy a partner.
That was, yeah, that's a little wild, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
For a lawyer.
Yes.
Yes. No
But it's good. It's good,
pinstripe
though.
suit.
It's good.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
I saw
all
it
makes
Saturday
sense.
night, as a matter of fact.
Did you like
And
it?
With a
You better
whole
say yes
full
very
theater.
well.
Yeah, I liked it. I
'Cause
thought
it's
it was,
live. I
yeah,
can really
because I
mess
knew
you
he was
up,
going to hit
yeah.
me, and so yeah, I said, no, I got a kick out of it, and the people around me seemed to be getting a kick out
That's
of it.
great.
Too.
Knock wood.
Yeah, except for the guy. There was a guy next to me with 3 bags of popcorn. I knew he was only there to eat. So, in any case, you obviously have done another film in between, right?
No. I've been doing plays after this.
Oh,
I've been doing
plays.
theater. Yeah. So the next
Broadway,
movie-
that kind of stuff, or
Well,
on the road,
Off-Broadway,
or
off-Broadway, on the road. Yeah.
You know, I was talking to Geraldine Fitzgerald this morning via satellite. We're going to air that interview a little bit later. She said that off-Broadway is doing real well, where Broadway is kind of on the slide.
Well, I guess. Well, the problem with Broadway is it's just very expensive to mount the plays. The tickets are very expensive, and when people can go see movies for $5, it's tough to go see a play and spend $45 or $50.
What kind of plays have you been doing off-Broadway?
New plays, and I did a couple plays in Los Angeles. Sort of strange plays.
Do you write plays also?
No,
or
no.
You are one of the people who takes the script and says, I like this, and goes with it.
Definitely, yeah.
You have the aspirations to direct, or have you already?
Well, actually, I plan on using my acting career as a stepping stone to the governorship of California and the subsequent presidency of the United States, yes. I feel that my chances are good. It's been done by lesser men, so I think I'll probably be there pretty soon.
See, you ask a serious question and you'll get a serious answer. That's what I like about this guy. Yeah, it's nice to know that you planned ahead. How long do you figure it's going to take you to get the governorship of California? Since you live in New York, that might be tough.
Well, yes, I guess since I live in New York, it'll be tough, so it'll probably take me 8 or 10 years.
8 or 10 years.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we were talking about the America's Cup just before we went on. You've been following that closely.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I mean, I think it is called the America's Cup, okay? It was misplaced. It's been spending some time in Australia, but with a 3-0 lead, I'm confident that Dennis Conner will bring the cup home.
To San Diego instead of to New York.
Yes, instead of, well, I mean,
or to the Northeast.
in America.
Right, at least the right country.
Yes.
In any case.
Yes.
Are you a sailor yourself, or is this something you?
Not really, like not on that scale. But I go out in those like little boats and tool around and then flag for the Coast Guard.
And get knocked down and say, "Can you come and
bring
this
me
thing
in?"
Yeah.
How do I turn it the other way?
So is this a whirlwind tour for you? Doing 3 days or 4 days and then going back to work?
Well, I guess if it's Monday, it must be Miami. Yeah.
Right. And tomorrow it's going to be Atlanta, and the next day.
No, Washington D.C. actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to meet with the president.
Well, you shot.
Casey just stepped down.
Oh, you want to
be
be
CIA position is open. So I figure, I mean, that'd be a really good place to start as well.
Well, you're pretty familiar with that anyway, since you shot one of the movies that you did in Washington. Didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I feel that since we shot St. Elmo's Fire in Georgetown, then that, then I should be able to be in the CIA. And also, because my mom is a politician, I guess.
And you were kind of a political climber in that movie, too, anyway.
Right.
You got your feet wet.
Yeah.
Kind of like the lawyer part you just played. Now you know all those courtroom antics.
Or I know the right words to use.
Yeah.
Right,
So
yeah.
next you're going to go back to off-Broadway, or are you going to go do another film?
I think so. I've been offered a play off-Broadway and a play at Burt Reynolds Theater here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun
And I think
place.
that I'd like to do that because I did a play there last year, and it was great fun, and I'd like to go back.
Okay, well, we'll keep in touch, so when you get to be governor of California, I can be your press liaison
Oh, yeah.
or something.
Definitely.
Right?
You can write speeches for me. I'd like that.
Judd
Yeah.
Nelson, thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you.
in. Jill?
Well, what a news tip there. Up next, Bill Ross says rain